The new version of the MRAP, the M-ATV, made a guest appearance outside of the Pentagon Monday. The M-ATV is a smaller, more maneuverable vehicle that can travel off-road. This will help service members navigate the tough terrain in Afghanistan.
One of the key considerations was they wanted it to be lighter. And so that drove us to a slightly smaller vehicle. Combat equipped, this vehicle is about 30,000 pounds. The lightest of the baseline MRAPs is about 40,000 pounds, so about a 25% reduction in weight.
Oshkosh Corporation is producing the M-ATVs, and the DoD has acquired more than 5,200 of the all-terrain vehicles, and another 1,400 have been ordered. As Sergeant McDonald just mentioned, Afghan officials are canceling a second round of elections after presidential candidate Abdullah Abdullah announced his decision to drop out of the race. The election was slated for November 7th, and Afghanistan's Independent Election Commission was planning to go ahead with the presidential runoff, but instead declared Hamid Karzai as the country's elected president. In a deadly weekend in Iraq following a series of bombings, in Karbala, a bomb attached to a minibus exploded near a checkpoint, killing 3 people and injuring 12. Near Ramadi, a car bomb and suicide bomber killed 2 police officers and wounded 5 others. In Mosul, an improvised bomb killed 2 Iraqi soldiers and wounded a 3rd, and 4 police officers were killed in 2 shootings. And in Hilla, a bomb on a parked motorcycle detonated near a crowded restaurant and police patrol, killing 5 people and wounding 37. The Louisiana National Guard is helping in flood efforts there. The state's governor has declared a state of emergency following severe weather. A total of 306 Army National Guardsmen are helping with evacuation and liaison support, warehouse security, and levee support missions. Due to the amount of holiday packages arriving at Kandahar Airfield, post office officials have extended daily business hours. Marine Staff Sergeant Clinton Firstbrook has more from the mailroom.
The Kandahar Airfield Post Office increased their business hours today to process all of the holiday packages arriving in theater. The holiday hours, which will run Monday through Sunday from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m., will be in effect until further notice.
Not only do we service Kandahar, we also service all of RC South Afghanistan. So since we service so many people, we wanted to make sure that we were open as much as possible for the soldiers coming from the outlying FOBs and the soldiers here as well. It's important to make sure the service members are taken care of, is because like the MWR, we are a main morale booster for the United States military. Our mission is to make sure the soldiers get the mail so that they get a piece of home during the holidays. And not only during the holidays, the rest of the deployment here. That one letter from mail can make the difference for a soldier, seaman, or airman.
First Lieutenant Roberge said the post office is currently receiving more than 1 million pounds of mail each month, and he expects that number to increase significantly. Marine Staff Sergeant Clinton Firstbrook, Kandahar Airfield, Afghanistan.
Coming up next on Around the Services, Comedic Relief, a group of talented cartoonists visit 6 service members at Landstuhl.